Hello, everyone. That's I Am Tiger from Rocky.
Nice.
There you go. And he didn't tell me that before the video.
I told you that when I hum something on this channel, they are striking copyrights like that at us. I'm so good at it.
Yes, I'm Veronica.
Veronica?
I'm Veronica, and you are?
And I'm Waldemar.
Yes, and today we are watching Best Knockouts of Mike Tyson, boxing in high definition.
You don't really have to quote the title.
I know, I was just thinking of these
letter.
people that do the shopping hauls and they always read you the entire packaging, and I was just doing an impression of that. Anyway, I am very interested, I don't know, cautious of today's video. I don't know if I'm going to like it.
So we're interested or cautious?
Cautious, I think. But I'm intrigued. Intrigued is the word I'm looking for. Because I am not the biggest fan of boxing. I don't really see the point. I've seen the big fights a couple of times.
What big fights have you seen? Mention.
No, I'm not gonna remember it. That's how little I cared. But I remember that they were happening when I was at uni, and then before when I was in high school, and I watched maybe like 3 of them the night of the fight, and in Poland as well, some Polish people. But I don't know. But I never really cared that much. I'm not really that drawn to the sport. So I will be intrigued to see what happens.
To be clear, I'm also not a boxing fan. I don't have nothing against the sport, and I think from all the fighting sports, I enjoy boxing the most. Mm-hmm. I think it's the most dignified sport. Okay. I'm not saying it's the most difficult. I'm not saying it's the most entertaining one. I'm just saying that I like it the most from all the other ones. There is something dignified about just using your hands and not the legs.
Mm-hmm. Some sophisticated, yeah.
Also, I think it's safer, I would guess, than UFC, for example. I'm not a boxing fan, but I think everyone on earth heard about Mike Tyson.
I know Mike Tyson, yeah, of course.
Everyone heard about Mike Tyson, and there was a reason for that. I don't know if I have seen this particular compilation, but I have seen some fights of Mike Tyson, like on YouTube. Not the full fights, but like highlights. And I thought it might be interesting for Veronica to see. Maybe you are interested in that too. We did some sports reaction on this channel, not that many, but recently we did one about Barcelona and their lives, because I felt I need to open eyes of Veronica, because she said to me that she has never heard about Barcelona faking injuries and diving, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
So I was like, oh no, we have to correct this mistake.
So they were opening my eyes to the world of boxing, I suppose.
Not really boxing, but Mike Tyson was really an interesting person in boxing. Interesting character, interesting guy. Like he really was bigger than the sport at one point in time, and he was ridiculously good. And despite the fact that he shouldn't be, he was too short to be a heavyweight champion. I mean, he's not short. Let's be clear.
Too short for the heavyweight champion.
He's about my height. About, I think. I don't know if he's not even higher. But for the heavyweight, it's good if you have a big reach. So if you are above 190 centimeters, it's good for you. And he is. You can see even here.
He's shorter
on most of the fights he will be shorter, but he had crazy training regime. Like, for example, I heard that you will see his neck is very white, very muscular, very white. And it's because he believed that many knockouts happen because when you are being punched in the head,
your head moves to...
Yes.
He's probably correct, because it is because your brain bounces from the...
Yes, exactly. And he thought that he will be more difficult to be knocked.
Mm-hmm. If his neck muscles are strong.
Yes.
How did he practice that?
He was doing... he said that... I mean, I don't know if he said that, but it's not a safe training to do that for like a normal person. But he was doing this under some supervision. Okay. And he was doing those like neck stretches when he was holding the weight of his body on his neck, and he was doing that every day for like dozens of repetitions.
Jesus. Okay.
That's why he looks like this.
Okay.
And he was a scary person. Like there was this Polish fighter called Andrew Gołota.
I know him.
And he ran away. He literally ran away from a ring when he was fighting Mike Tyson. That's how scared he was of him. Mike Tyson was beating him so badly after the first round that he did not go to the second round. And his trainer was pushing him to go fight, and he said no, and he ran away. And people were throwing, things at him, and he just ran away.
Oh my god!
That's how scary he was.
Okay, I'm prepared then.
So yeah, don't be prepared. Don't expect us to react to many other fighters. But I think Mike Tyson is an exception.
Okay.
Done that tonight. I wonder if that's a change of plan with it.
Oh, what a left hook! Let's have another look at this.
He just folded him.
Can you see the strength that he had?
Punch, bang on the chin. Now you can see the way he goes down.
Oh, wow.
First of all, loses
You could
all
see
control.
the bang.
Then you can see the actual time
Hurt.
it took to get back up onto his feet again.
Yeah, there it is. There. He's got the left hand that he was talking about, but the way he slips inside he's such a good defensive fighter, Tyson. People forget that. They're just...
A fighter cannot be saved by the bell as the big right hand lands. Tyson knows he's got him in big trouble. If he doesn't answer it, Richard Steele has moved.
A fighter cannot be saved by the bell as the big right hand lands. Tyson knows he's got him in big trouble. If he doesn't answer it.
Today, Mike Tyson, a fellow for whom everybody predicts a great future.
He's younger here, we can
If
see.
they can find some fights, then...
with
Just
Cooney
look at a
and
couple
Carl
punches.
Williams in their training camps, and he was quoted as saying not too many weeks ago that
Just threw him on the ground like he
He
weighs
was
nothing.
stupidly strong.
Yeah.
Stupidly strong.
Yeah, because it's easy to forget, but these guys, they are bulky, heavy guys, and he just knocked him over just like that. Wow.
And the best part is that he was smaller than them. So also, very often lighter than them. So imagine a guy like me
Yeah,
knocking
if I went
out
to
a
you
guy.
and I knocked you
Yeah.
over, yeah.
Maybe not such a difference, but it still shouldn't happen.
Yeah.
Cooney and Carl Williams in their training camps, and he was quoted as saying not too many weeks ago that
Mike spikes in. He leads to the right hand. Down he goes. Michael Tyson just absolutely attacked him. Watch this. He bangs him right back,
It's over.
and you see very, very quickly. Uppercut, and Marvis is hurt.
Oh my god.
Marvis in the corner and
He looks
trapped.
almost paralyzed at the end.
There it was. Just clipped
Yeah,
him right
pain,
in the
right?
I mean,
face.
they are
The
not
left was
they are not
unnecessary.
paralyzed, but
Marvis is
you
badly
lose
hurt at this
consciousness
point.
in some ways.
Uppercut again, and there Marvis is out on his feet. Everything after this is just incidental.
Tell what another punch hurt.
Tubbs is hurt. Tubbs is hurt badly. At the left hands, which did the
He was
damage.
like, not a good idea.
Well, Tyson now starting
I
to
No,
find
no,
shouldn't
no.
have done this lineup.
It's just
pretty much
the.
did, spoke for itself.
You-
Pain and confusion, I
Self-explanatory
know.
because it was a short and powerful.
It's not the pain. You won't feel pain yet.
No?
I mean, you will feel pain in a fight, but when you get a punch like that, it's just you kind of lost consciousness.
Oh, okay.
You don't know where you are for a moment. So the pain will arrive later. But the first feeling I would imagine, I mean, I was punched in my life, so, but not by Mike Tyson. But the pain arrives later, The first thing is shock. And with a punch like that, it's what I said before, your brain is
Concussed.
going like
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
inside your head. Yeah, so there are only knockouts here, but you could also see in other videos how scary looking he was, like when he entered the ring. He was, on the beginning of his career, he was a very nice person. He always made sure that his opponents were all right after he knocked them out. Like, you can see him moving away because that's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to be standing there. You give space for the referee. But after they already decided the verdict, like knockout, then he would always check on his opponents. I think it changed later and not with every opponent because he had some beef with some of them. But the scariest Tyson was the one that he went to prison. I don't remember for what. But after he got back from prison, he had this scary demeanor about him.
Oh, he changed
And
his attitude a little
you
bit.
could
Okay.
see, like, when he entered the ring on his first fight, like, there was this other guy who was supposed to fight him, and Tyson was just standing there and just looking at him with his eyes, and you could see the terror in the other guy. Like
he was a machine at the point.
That's how scary persona he had. Well, not even persona, he was
At
just
the
a scary
left hands,
person.
which did the damage.
Well, Tyson now starting to find his range. That left hook there pretty much spoke for itself. It's self-explanatory because it was a short and powerful left hook that put Tony Tubbs down.
He should be hanging on. Now with the right hand, the left hand. He's got to hang on, or they'll stop the fight. Down he goes.
He should be hanging on.
And this guy, he fought with Muhammad Ali, Larry Holmes.
Really?
And Mike Tyson was a big fan of Muhammad Ali. And he promised Muhammad Ali that he will avenge him.
And he did.
And he did.
Pretty.
And in a very punishing way.
Yeah.
This is it. He is gone right now. He has no legs at all.
You see how taller he is?
And 10
How much
seconds to
taller?
go in a round.
Yeah, he's
There's
just
the
beating
left
him
hand
like he's
down
not
again.
even
It's
there.
over. Here's the final knockdown now.
No, I think it's the power and the fact that Mike
He's
Tyson
even able to get
actually
a hand
wore his
over
man
him, even
down.
though he's
Staggered
taller than
Thomas.
the
And a right hand behind it. Thomas in trouble again. And now Tyson moves in for the kill. 2 uppercuts and a left hand. Thomas trying to hold on. Serious trouble. And down he goes. Now let's take a look at the...
That was over
we talk
quickly.
about
He didn't manage to
finishers,
get
and I've
one
always said
punch
you
in.
were a great finisher.
I
Well,
mean,
here's a guy
6 rounds.
who doesn't have to take a back
It's not
seat.
like
Well,
the
he
fight
levels
started.
his punches. I mean, he
True,
gets so
but still.
much leverage behind each punch. Mike Tyson can...
Of all time. Bangs the body. Wow, with that uppercut is Tyson. Catches him with a right left hook. And he goes down.
He just pushed him.
No. It only looks like that in TV.
Okay. So what happened really?
Never been off his feet before.
It's a punch. It's a very strong punch.
Okay.
It just when from a certain angle they don't look as devastating. But if you would watch a replay from other angle, you would see that it's a punch that could kill a man.
Okay.
Because this to put a guy like that down, it's really a punch that would kill me. Like if you would punch me like that, it would kill me.
I think it's one of the reasons why I don't enjoy the sport that much, because to me, like, it just looked like he doubled him over. Like, now that I'm focused on watching the best knockouts and I know that I'm watching the best moments, it's enjoyable. But if I was just watching this fight, I'm like, okay, he just doubled him over. It's strange.
The quality of the footage is really important. But I think nowadays, if you would watch fights, I think you would not have
They
those
know
problems.
where to zoom in and everything. Okay.
Yeah, also you have so many cameras, the cameras have such a great lenses that you can see like drops of sweat, falling from the guy that
True.
when he's
True.
being
Now
hit.
that I'm thinking about it, yeah.
Doing nothing offensively. And he crashes down.
Never been off his feet before. And now he switches for a moment to the southpaw stance and tries to rock 2 right hooks off Tyson's head. With about 20 seconds to go.
Hooks off Tyson's head.
The knife is scary.
And then he's gone full time. He's also taking criminal law courses at Oklahoma State. Right now he backs off from a sharp right uppercut to the body by Tyson again. And here it comes.
There was a hard left hand. He didn't get full extension on it. Then
Oh, in the stomach.
hand to the body,
Ew.
just like that,
Oh my
upstairs
god,
with
his
a
head
right
just went
uppercut.
like...
Good night.
Yeah, that's the place that if you really look replay,
Little doubt about that so far. Right hand, that should be just about it. Davey Pearl looking very closely. And that's all. It's over.
As he moves in,
and you can trust me that your ribs,
So scary.
your ribs
that
are
right hand hurts
shattered.
him some more. It's just
Yeah,
a
they break each
question
other's
of
ribs.
letting him fall.
We punch like that?
Get away from the ropes. Left to the body, left to the head, right to the...
23-pound weight advantage. And he put it all there for an invitation. Here it comes.
Oh my god.
You see how
Oh, you're right.
you see how more brutal it looks in the
Yeah,
replay?
yeah, you can't really miss the part.
It's because it's so fast.
Here,
This is
Tyson
called
with that
TKO,
aggressive style
technical knockout.
and working
It's when
the
the
left
referee
hook.
decides that you are not longer
He was
able to
able
fight.
hurt
Because you got,
the
for example, too many
Yeah.
shots to the head and
Yeah.
inside.
Yeah, you
Okay.
see that the guy is no longer have a strength to defend himself.
Yeah.
Good right uppercut, and once again the legs twitch. Jose in trouble. And down. Good right uppercut, and once again the legs twitch. Jose in trouble.
Oh.
Anywhere else, he's in danger.
This is you can see this is
He's more of a celebrity. Right? He's older, right?
He's older, yeah.
And he's much bigger. How did he move up so much?
And within seconds, Savarese is down on the canvas.
I told you Savarese was going to underestimate his speed and his power.
Tyson.
This old referee, poor guy. He's gonna be pretty strong too.
Down on the canvas.
I think this was personal because you can see that he normally
He's
was
losing
not.
control, right?
I mean, I think he just wanted to do that.
And continue on. And this was the closing flurry, then ended it. Now, as you look into his eyes, and right there you can see how...
What I like about the box compared to other sports like UFC, especially compared to UFC, is the fact that when they are falling down, when they are down, you don't hit them anymore. And I think that's important to avoid some serious injuries. And in UFC, there is nothing like that because in UFC you can fight, lying down.
Yeah, until you say you...
Until the referee will stop you, you can very often see, guy hitting the guy still when he is unconscious.
Lying down, yeah.
And he will still, hit him like 2 or 3 times before the referee can stop him.
Yeah, it's even...
And I think they are the most devastating blows that the fighter can receive.
Yeah, because you're no longer in the power to stop it or to say that you are done, right? And I think what is good that you said about the technical knockout, that sounds like a very reasonable thing to have introduced. I wonder when it was introduced. I suppose not from the beginning.
I don't know, but the technical knockout is also a case in UFC.
Okay.
Not just UFC, in MMA, I should say, I think, because UFC is just a organization. Mm-hmm. The sport is called MMA. So technical knockout is also a case there. But here, there is a knockout when someone just falls down. And in UFC, almost always referee has to stop a fight because you don't count in UFC.
I suppose the only thing that I maybe not dislike, but that is worrying for me, is that in box so many blows are focused on the head. But then I guess in other sport, in the UFC or the MMA, it's just because you hit them everywhere, and sometimes the head is not the worst, so you hit them wherever is the best.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that's true. Also, do you know that the gloves are not there to protect the head?
Due to protect the hand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, from breaking. Yeah.
Because normally, if they would fight without the gloves, then you would not be able to land as many blows to the body or to the head.
Yeah, of course. Your knuckles would be too bruised or too shattered, or you could break your hand easily.
There is this this belief that the gloves are there to soften the punches, but because of the gloves, you actually receive more punches than you would normally.
This one I knew.
And the punch from just one hand would be, maybe more painful, like that.
Yeah, but if you got 3 of them instead of 30.
But you would not get as beaten up as badly as you can get
quick succession
in
as
box.
well. Yeah.
Yeah, he is. This is the final knockdown again, and a definite.
Here in round number 5.
Jameson is doing at this point what I think he should have been doing from the first. He just took that referee know if you want to fight on. He can't think for you.
Quick combo.
It was a right hand as he was going down, a glancing right hand.
He's so quick, he's such a big guy, but because he's very bulky.
But his hands are moving like crazy.
The right hand there, right off the top left.
He's taken 2 counts. 3.
2 counts.
That's such a skinny guy. Why are you beating him up?
Well, I think he's in the same weight because he's so big.
Must be.
There will be a Tyson shot that hits him, and they separate. The knockdown.
This looks a bit more even for a second at least.
Round 1 of this heavyweight fight.
Oh, and not anymore.
Body blows, but he hit him with a quick
But it looked more even
there.
out with the techniques, right? He just got a very good blow in, but he wasn't obliterating him.
Well, the end result is the same.
He said he's not looking for the Tyson.
Oh, like this is what I mean. Like, there's no fair fight going on. I mean, no even fight going on here.
Now let's take a look at how Tyson took care of business. Ducked under, a shot under the arm in the legs, and from here on out, a rain of punches which buckled.
I think you are luckier if you get punched like in the way that you can fall down.
If you let Mike Tyson get
because
that kind of leverage with that right
otherwise he keeps hitting you.
Yeah.
And once again, it's all Tyson. And Nelson, who was in deep trouble, is in deeper trouble.
One wicked body shot after another. I mean, you could hear those punches clear out to the parking lot. I couldn't figure out whether Nelson was there to fight or to give a lesson in survival.
You know that he was fighting recently with this YouTuber, Jake Paul.
I have heard about it, yeah.
Then taking him out
Sad.
with a vicious left.
Somehow, you know, I just kind of doubt it. There's only so much punishment anybody can take. That is the limit.
Somehow, you know, I just kind of doubt it.
For me, this fight was kind of distasteful, you know, the one with the Jake Paul. Like, you have a guy in your 60s, and what, you're gonna beat him now?
It's a short, chopping right hand.
Like, if he would step in the ring with him at this prime, at this moment,
Otherwise, it's a little bit strange.
I think it's a murder. It's a murder.
Yeah, I suppose he agreed to it.
Here's a different angle, and you
But
watch
he needs the
Boulder
money.
coming and what he sees. Mike steps into him, bang.
But I think
he turned his whole
it could have
body,
been
his
done
hip,
in a
his
different
leg.
way. He could have had an interview with him. He could have a lesson from him. He could have something else. He
Left
doesn't
hook,
necessarily have to
good
fight.
night.
But it wouldn't
no
have
one
gotten
would
the
care.
same amount of
No one
views.
would care about this.
Missed with that, not with that.
It had to be a fight.
And really...
1990 and Mike Tyson returned from a first career defeat to score a one-round win.
Got him with a left hand, and he's out of here. Second knockdown. This will come via a left hook. That didn't look...
You can even see that, you know, you punch a guy and it takes him a couple of seconds for the body
Yeah,
to
to
react.
fall down, yeah.
Because it's so quick that the body is not yet aware that it was hit so badly.
You're right. The pain must be registering later as well.
This will come via a left hook. That didn't look as powerful as...
Early in the fourth, can Tyson finish this? I think so. I think so. That's enough.
That's scary, right?
The journey continues in the next episode of Tyson, Raw and
It's just like a
Uncut.
ragdoll.
Now the right combination. Steele steps in.
Motion machine so far. This isn't going to go too long. Trent Singleton in all sorts of trouble. We're already in round.
So far. This
Kind of scared him that he's gonna punch him.
Oh, you can hear them. The punches. Oh, God.
Can you imagine how hard you have to punch a guy?
To hear it, we cannot hear when they jump. Realize that, right? We cannot hear their feet, but we can hear the punches.
Yeah.
He's like, no, thank you, enough. Jesus.
If anything, he's showing that he's got guts. Goes down for a fifth.
Basically just needs to hit him here. But he comes in with another right uppercut, which grazes right.
He had a nice long rest there, but he has felt.
Back comes Sheldon.
All right, now Mike's coming.
What is ridiculous the most is the fact that you need to remember the one thing. He is not fighting against some amateurs.
Oh, yeah.
Those are the best fighters
the best.
on the planet.
Mhm.
Those are contenders for the world title.
Yeah, and he's just...
And he beats them like children.
Yeah.
It's like in chess, if there would be one chess player who is so good that he beats other top chess players like without two pieces. Like he's like, I will play without the rook and without the queen. And we win with them. It's ridiculous.
Do we know what is his secret? Are there some kind of analysis that you've seen? Like, is it that the dedication? Is it the muscle mass? Or is it the techniques that he's using?
Everything.
Everything, okay.
But his dedication is the big part. You can see every muscle on his body. Even now, you see?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's really not that easy to have such a physique being a boxer.
I'm just thinking about other sportsmen, you know, like when you told me a lot about Ronaldo, for example, like how much, so you can say, okay, he's successful because he sacrifices 24 hours a day to being a soccer player because he's very analytical, mathematical.
With Tyson,
as well.
it was similar. It was crazy dedication to the sport.
Okay.
And work with coaches, you know, coaches in box are very important. It's very technical sport. It's not just about being able to punch a guy.
That's really what I'm thinking about, like how much analytics is going on in there.
Oh, it's a lot. And it really matters if you have a good guy.
The other guy, right? Like where to punch
to
him.
read, to be able to, you know, to decide how to put your strength, you know, if you will start strong or will you start slow or will you try to outcondition him.
Okay.
Will you try to... I mean, I'm not an expert of box, but I know that the coaches are really, really important and they can make a difference.
And then he senses the kill. There's the left hook. Bruce goes back to the ropes and down. The crowd is booing. I hear him in the back.
Knockdown is when they fall. They were counted, but they get up.
As you know, I made the move and I caught him. I tried to catch him again. Then I caught him off top of the head again. Then there's another one. Just glanced and really didn't hit him as hard as I anticipated to hit him.
Ah, sorry, there is one more.
Land something or else it's just a question of a few seconds.
That'll do it. Not able to do it. Here's knockdown number 3, which came at 2 minutes 27 seconds of the first round. A right and a left.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, that was something.
Scary guy. What else can I say? Like, there is no other like him for me. I don't think any boxer comes close to this level of popularity, to this level of fear that he really,
he evokes in other person.
In other people.
Yeah, like he's almost not human, right?
Yeah, and also you remember he bite an ear of other.
Oh yeah, that's the guy, right? You're right. That is the guy. Yeah, I mean, I'm watching this. I have to say, I'm not 100% convinced. I like how like there's I can understand why you like watching the bodies and everything, and like the fun of it, the adrenaline. Still not gonna be my favorite sport, but it was fun to watch this compilation.
It's not my favorite sport, but like as a male, I will admit that I sometimes have this need that I'm on YouTube and I'm like,
and you want to see
I want to watch some fights. I want to watch some guys punching each other, and sometimes it's in sport, sometimes it's like street fight, and it's like, nice. And if you even sometimes on Reddit, for example, you will see someone getting hit in the head, especially if he deserves it.
Yeah.
Like it's primal. I will not lie, but it is, and there is no point denying that.
There's a male spark to that.
Thank you guys for watching with us.
Thank you very much.
If you're interested in more sport content, then let us know. Because it's not main content on this channel, if you are new here. But if you would like to see some more, then let us know in the comments. If this video is well received, then maybe we will do some more.
Yep.
Thank you and have a great day.
Bye.
Goodbye.